As a next step, when we click on a square, we want to show an X. In the handleClick event function, you may be tempted to do this by simply setting the value at index I in the squares array to be X. However, this does not work. Save the file and click on a square in the browser. As you can see, nothing happens. In React, we cannot directly mutate the state. For React to register that the state variable has changed, which causes it to re-render the UI, we must create an updated copy of the state, and then use the setter function to update the state variable. We will break this procedure into 3 steps. But before that, let's delete the incorrect direct state mutation. We will comment our steps first. Step 1. Make a copy of the square state array. Step 2. Mutate the copy, setting its ith element to X. Step 3. Call the setSquares function with the mutated copy. This is how we update the state in React, using what is called the immutable approach. Let's implement these steps now. For step 1, make a copy of the squares array using array spread syntax, and assign the copy to a variable we will call newSquares. For step 2, mutate the copy, setting the clicked element to X. For step 3, use the state setter function setSquares to set our state to the modified copy. Save the file. Now try it out in the browser by clicking the square with index 2. The clicked square now shows an X, so the immutable approach to updating state works. Let's delete our comments. Before we move on to the next video, we will show you a simpler way of creating the initial squares array with 9 null values. We start by using the array constructor, passing in the length as its argument. We will pass 9 as the argument. This will create an array with 9 empty slots. Then we will use the array fill method, which will fill all the empty slots with the value passed as an argument. We will pass null as the argument. This gives us an array of 9 nulls. We can now delete the initial squares declaration above.